You bought this for $1,000. A free laptop to replace their existing one.
Oh, really?
I mean, is this mine?
All right, guys, crazy video for you today. I'm here with Zach Welburn, and we're going to be running around ASU as part of our back to school buying guide videos that we're doing all for the next month. And we're going to find real students and we're going to ask them, what do they need from a laptop? We're going to find out what laptop they have, what they don't like about it. And if they don't like their laptop, we're going to surprise them by giving them a brand new Intel laptop. I don't do these style of videos, and I saw you doing this kind of in the mall the other day, and you're a big TikToker.
Yeah.
And I thought, we got to collab. I need some help here. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So I make giveaway content all the time. So Josh hit me up. He's like, you'd be perfect for this. So I was like, let's do it. Let's go to ASU, give back to the community, and make some people's days.
This is sponsored by Intel, but it's not your regular sponsored video. We were doing our own independent testing about what was the right processor in a laptop for students. And we took a look at them all, and Intel's Lunar Lake processor just comes out on top. It has plenty of performance for students. It has no heat or fan noise for laptops with it. You get great integrated GPU, which is going to be good for some light casual gaming that you can do in your downtime. So that's why I approached Intel and said, hey, we got this crazy idea for a video. It's going to be very costly running around and giving away top laptops to students, but can you help us out? And they did. So with that said, Zach, should we get rolling? What do you reckon?
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
What's your name?
I'm Kara,
And what are you studying?
finance and supply chain management.
My name's Siddharth, majoring in computer science.
My name's Isabel. I'm studying biomedical sciences.
I study in business analytics.
My name is Anuj. I'm doing masters in computer science.
What laptop have you got?
I currently have a MacBook Air.
I have an Asus ZenBook.
A Lenovo IdeaPad 5.
Microsoft.
It's a HP Spectre.
So this one is the ZenBook 14. Yeah, so this is an older ZenBook. It looks like it's an Intel 13th Gen 1. It also seems like you've chosen a larger screen laptop. Why did you choose that?
Earlier on, when I got this laptop, I didn't have a monitor. And so a big screen was definitely important for me because I need to have multiple windows open at all times.
What do you like about your laptop?
I like it because I can use the touch
Okay.
the screen, and I really like it. It's very light.
It's an Intel i5, I think, I'm pretty sure, or an i7, sorry. It's got 12 gigs of RAM, I think.
Probably I can flex on friends, like it's touchscreen, so
Oh, that's cool.
that's all about it. Like,
What would you say the things you don't like about your laptop right now?
It's pretty slow.
I mean, I cannot run Windows on it, so it's like running Ubuntu OS.
When I do the coding
Yep.
with my laptop, it's so slow. The screen will get all black, and I think it's getting old.
It sounds like it's about to take off every time I open it, especially when I'm on some of the school apps we have to use.
If I'm not connected to a charger, maybe 2 hours it runs out of the battery.
And can you see the task manager there? So what we're going to do is
Even when it's in Chinese, he's got it.
it's a CPU. Okay, I see the problem. So what we've got here is you bought this for $1,000. This should be like $400. Maybe 500. So what's happened is she's using a 12th Gen U series processor. So this is from Alder Lake. So when Alder Lake, Raptor Lake, Meteor Lake, and the current generation of processors, which you should be getting for $1,000, is Lunar Lake. So this is actually 4 years old, your processor, and it's also the U series, which is their lowest power one. So it's, probably it's not a very powerful laptop. This was a low-powered laptop from 4 years ago. This video is actually sponsored by Intel.
Oh.
So we're actually giving people a free laptop to replace their existing one.
Oh. Really?
That sounds very awesome.
Oh my gosh, really? Wait, that's crazy.
Oh, okay. I did not know this. That sounds amazing.
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
Does this look familiar?
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Get that on camera.
Wait. Oh my gosh, it's like similar but like dark mode.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So this one is the brand new Dell XPS 13. It has super long battery life and it looks beautiful. You want to check it out?
Sure.
It's a very premium feeling laptop, the Dell XPS 13. Keyboard looks really nice. The trackpad's like hidden down here. And it's just a really slick looking laptop. But we'll show you some of the other ones we got too. So this is the ZenBook S14.
It's really sleek.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
This one's really nice. I like how big the screen is. It's really bright, which sometimes the screens can be dull, especially outside.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Whichever one is your favorite is the one you get to take home.
So this one is the Lenovo Yoga Slim 7i 14. The thing that's so special about this one is it may not feel as quite as premium as the Dell, but its battery life is insane. Best laptop we've ever tested for battery life.
Really, I always forget to plug my computer in at night, so this might be a good option.
So this is HP's OmniBook Ultra. This replaces Spectre, their top of the line one.
Wow, this is actually a Spectre
Oh,
360. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it used to be called 360, now it's called the Flip. But yeah, exactly.
Oh man, even the screen and the bezels are smaller on this one.
Yeah, you had really big bezels. Oh, you're right, because this is, wow, the bezels, I don't know if we can get this on camera, but they're like literally this thick. Isn't it amazing that this is a 13-inch? I mean, guys have to see in 10 years, look at this, 14-inch is smaller than a 13-inch.
That's wild.
And it's the same laptop. There's a Spectre versus the OmniBook Ultra, which is the new Spectre. Do you ever use it in tablet mode, by the way? Like, do you ever fold it around or not really?
Yeah, if something like a presentation, if I'm presenting something, the tablet mode helps a lot.
Okay.
But otherwise, mostly I'm using the keyboard.
Okay, gotcha. So this one here is actually technically 2 generations newer than yours, even though you just bought yours. You bought yours for $800, probably on a sale or something like that. It was probably like an older model. This one here is actually the latest model, so it's kind of like 2 years newer than that one, and that's why it actually looks so small. It's just more compact, most likely, than your
I
one.
didn't notice because first and foremost, like this is a lot more thin. Like this one's pretty chunky. Really, all I care about for laptops is as long as it can run anything that I use with like my Drive or like Adobe, like Photoshop, or like just watching videos. And I don't play that many video games on my laptop, but when I do, it's like Minecraft.
You'll be pleased to know all of these laptops that we have here, they're all current gen, as I said, but they have a really good integrated GPU. So it's going to be better for gaming than your one that you've had before.
Awesome. I noticed that this one has like, I guess like a wider keyboard. Wait, where's the mouse?
Is this the whole thing?
Yeah, so the trackpad is actually haptic and it's hidden into the palm rest. So it's there, but you just don't see it. So this one just looks physically more stunning than, say, that one. Battery life on this, all of these are going to have great battery life. All of them will. So this one will probably have a bit better battery life, but you're losing how this one feels obviously so beautiful and premium is the thing about this one.
Can I check this one real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, you are right. This one actually feels a bit like more premium. And also like the weight too. Yeah, I did notice, however, this one has the HDMI and the 2 USB-Cs. I do have an HDMI monitor at home, which I use quite frequently. So this one kind of lacks it, so it might not be like as useful for people who have like a monitor that uses an HDMI cable. So
Yeah, that's right. This one you'll need to have a dock, right?
Yeah.
Or a dongle or something like that.
Oh, one thing I forgot to check. Normally when I look at laptops, I look at how like springy like the keyboard is. So like, do you mind if I like?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for your life.
Sometimes like I check like how springy the keyboard is. It's not really a thing that like it's a deal breaker for me, but I just like to notice like how high quality.
She's checking keyboard deck flex, which is insane. That's like we test this in our reviews, by the way. This one is called the Asus ZenBook Duo. And I like it a lot for computer scientists. And the reason is it's got a very powerful CPU in this. This has got the Intel Arrow Lake H CPU. It's very rare that we see people with an H series CPU. Those are normally found in larger gaming laptops or things like that. And then above that is something called the HX. But this has in the H series, which is great for programmers because it's very powerful. It's also got 32 gig of RAM. So it's got a lot more than your 12 gig of RAM. Which is also good for programmers. But the special thing about this one as well is it's actually a dual screen laptop. So I think it's great for coders. So it can work as a laptop just like this. But what you can do is you can take the keyboard off. It attaches by magnets. And now if you want to hold the keyboard, it connects wirelessly. This can be propped up like that. So if you're at the coffee store, like where we just found you in Starbucks, you can get 2 screens.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So even though it looks smaller than the laptop you have, and we'll put the keyboard back on top, so you can use it as a normal laptop, or you can use it in that mode that I just showed you. Now, if you compare it to yours, this actually is more compact, right? But you have the 2 screens.
Right.
You see?
Yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. And this is wireless, you said?
Yeah,
right?
it's wireless.
Okay.
Yep. And it charges when it's placed back on top. Is how it works.
Ah, right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm actually impressed. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this is perfect. You said 32 gigs of RAM, right?
Yeah.
How do you think this compares to your old laptop? You like the dual screens?
Yeah, definitely. Because my main thing with going for bigger screens is usually just having multiple windows open.
Yeah.
This is like the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
I think I might go with this one. The battery life sold me.
I cannot believe that. It's actually for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so lucky today.
Yeah, let's go.
It made
Let's go.
my day.
Yeah. Awesome. Have a great rest of your day. Which one do you like better?
That's a very hard choice.
All of them are going to perform as good as the one you have. All of them. And they're going to have more memory, right? So, but if you want more, this would be for a modern 2025 laptop, this would be high performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would prefer that because some of my upcoming classes are very RAM intensive, I would say.
People are going to be very jealous of this. Right? Like, this is
I'm jealous of this.
yeah.
I'm going to be running a lot of graphics intensive stuff. That's half of it. And then a lot of machine learning stuff.
Okay.
So this is going to be very, very useful.
Which one is catching your eye here?
I'm a little biased. I really like the ZenBook because mine is like working pretty well, so I like trust it. And then this one also has the dongle thing, which I really need for my mouse. So I might take this one then.
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
This is so weird because like I didn't expect to get a free laptop today. I was just doing like practice problems, and you guys were like, "Hey, would you like to get an interview?" It's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And lo and behold, a laptop. So,
So random.
thank you
So
so
random.
much.
Thanks a lot, by the way.
Wow, that was a big day. Firstly, big thanks to Zach for coming out with me. He was super helpful running up to people. I don't think it came through in the footage, but as I said, I just don't have any experience doing that. Secondly, we learnt a lot about what students need. I'm going to go through that in my student laptop buying guide, which should be out a couple of days after this video. In fact, this year we actually have 3 videos coming. Next week's is the top 5 laptops for most students. After that, we have a top 5 laptops for students on a tight budget, and then finally, the best laptops for students who game. So make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on for that. If you are interested in checking out one of the laptops that we gave out today, you'll find links to them down below this video and on our website bestlaptop.deals. Over there you'll find a much larger list of student laptops that we recommend. You can filter it down for yourself for things like price, use case, weight, and much more. We give you the pros and cons of each of the laptops, we give you alternative recommendations if you don't like them, and we link you to our full reviews. We even have a price tracker that will tell you if it's the best time to buy, and we call out when we think a laptop's price makes it a great deal or a good one. If that's all too much, we have a simple laptop buying quiz, which honestly we actually made with students in mind. We didn't see any other website out there to help laptop buyers in such a way, so as a bunch of computer scientists, that's why we built our own. And on that note, if you think our channel or our website will help other people, please share it. Obviously, we want to help as many people as possible. Finally, big thanks to Intel for sponsoring my crazy idea and making this possible. Until next time, make your parents proud, go do something awesome with your day, and I will catch you later.